Yeah, no, we're covered. Here we are. We are playing as Ryukyu. We are conquering the world. I have some great projects that can be upgraded. Well, why not? Something I've been saying in the last few streams is that I've just been kind of struggling for motivation to truly finish this. That sadly is as true now as it was then. But we will. We will do it. Right now, I haven't played for a little while, so I can't actually remember what's happening. I think we're just finishing up eating gin. Should eat Uzbek. Muscovy has a permanent claim there. Wild. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah. We have a lot of control in Europe, but could be more. I mean, a lot of Europe still stands. And we just have to go in and do lots of wars and eat away at it. Outside of Europe, we own basically everything in North America. There's a bunch of natives that we don't. Oh, we have a claim on Kispoko. I should maybe declare that war at some point. Because we're quite dependent on our subjects fabricating claims. Which they're not too keen to do, but we also have one on Cree. But only allied with Kiowa. Kiowa. Yeah, maybe what we'll do in a bit is fight all of these natives all in one. There's some troops here. Let's just send them to there and then stop. So that they're nearby. And send you up to here. I can't imagine this Timurids war is going to be very hard. That's a big-ish army. That's probably most, if not all of their army. Basically all. On the Bengal side, they have an army somewhere. Oh yeah, look, there's a Bengali and a Singhi army down there. It's starting to look pretty good in India in terms of having it all captured. And then there's some declaring on our enemies. Like, one of the things that's really sapping my motivation is that for a long time I've just been trying to get this number as high as possible. And obviously we can get it higher, but now it is just a reward of its own right. Someone has, yeah, huge. Oh yeah, my colonies have huge trade power. How are we doing for coalition? A lot of people are mad. It wouldn't be unreasonable to wait for some of them to cease being mad. Actually, they're really quite mad. Let's maybe intend to do some clearing up in other parts of the world for a bit. So we might have a truce in Marahan. We have a truce. What about Adal? I think we have a truce. Oh yeah, Mali was no longer being guaranteed, so I would like to do a war there. I think I'm coming over to prepare for that. I do want to finish these wars first. Timurids not co-belligerented in this. No nations they could release. Could give a bunch of calls back to Afghanistan though. Maybe I'll do that. We will need to win this war first, so let's do that. Does any part of me want to start either of these wars now? No, wait, it was Kispoko, Bekwo, Cheesy, and... Now, one thing is, I might want to get as many people as possible in this war. I probably don't want to bring in the Cascu Federation yet, especially because we have a way to fight them. We could bring in Fox. It would be pretty good. If I do this, what was it? Pequo is coming. Oh, but can't call them allies. Chiska, Kohika. Kohika and Chiska. Yeah, some good clearing up. It's not like I actually have forces here. So it's not necessarily going to be that quick. Let's also just check out no one will fabricate claim on Inca. All of these are difficult to fabricate on because they are. Let's save until I vassalize Cherokee just for one extra bit of force here when that happens. Is there anywhere else I have a claim that I'm not yet pressing? I have a claim on Kilwa. I'm sure I have a truce with them. I just fought them. Only for 3 years, so soon. Genjiro like me plenty. They'd be super vassalizable. Get started on that. Could get a claim on Yorkand. The Jam and Delhi. Otherwise, could do some stuff in Europe. I'm sure I have a truce for Brabant, because I was just made to fight them. I had to fight France if I fought you guys, France and Austria. That's not too scary. I think I have a claim of France somewhere. Yeah. I mean, the amount we outnumber them is silly. Let's just bring these troops over and get ready for maybe a war against France. Can you stand in Trier? Cool. Can you stand in Breda? Cool. Can you guys stand in... I could do with capturing more of this bit of Lorraine. Okay, because I just did some kind of war against Poland, didn't I? That's why everyone's here. Holland. So it's allied with Augsburg, transferring trade power. Could co-belligerent you and take these, give them to Utrecht. Yeah, I haven't hit France in a while. It's probably a good idea. Colonizing up here. Why? Don't worry too much about it. Adding things to trade companies though, because it's increasing my production. Goods produced in Girin. Not that I'm much in Girin, it's mostly Jiangsu, but they still make goods that sell on my market. Okay, Bengal truly dealt with. They're the primary participant in this war. We've got nice thousands of troops around the place. Can't push any further than this fort at the moment. wasn't even paying attention to the fact that that would spawn. Spawned in Altmark. That's actually quite annoying. I would have liked it and the mod power it brings. Why did it spawn here? I mean, this hasn't manufactured. I don't think I can see the conditions for it spawning now. No. Nope, not that. We're going to do some boring restarting until we get this. It just... I think it's 300, it's either 300 or 600 monarch points, and it's worth getting them. That probably... Oh no, that was at 10:09. So you get black screen for a bit. Sit below me in the corner. Hello. So he obviously didn't spawn the Renaissance. He obviously didn't spawn printing press. It did spawn colonialism, and we did spawn global trade. It is completely possible to spawn every institution in the game. You have to start in or very near Italy to get the Renaissance. Basically in. Though you could do a war in time, but... Okay. Cool. That's a copy of the copy, so that's safe. We'll probably just run this month a few times. I don't think we really did anything this month. It's after the game started, so hopefully all the things I did do... I don't know. Yeah, the last save was at 10:09. You're getting attrition there. Down there. Well, in fact, go back to actions. Oh, no, we don't even need you here anymore. We can take you somewhere. We can do things with you. You can come to probably the coast of Vigianica, who have 74k troops. And we have a truce until January. Do we have a claim? Yes. Lovely. Yeah, let's check out the... I'm very stupid. Where does it live? Here. 1650. Yeah, unfortunately, this can spawn almost anywhere. Remember last time I played this game, I only had like the Chinese coast at this point, so it spawned somewhere here. I was like, oh no, it's not me. I'll probably make a save on the 30th, maybe. Okay, you are walking that way. You're not walking anyway yet. No, do that. I guess interesting little tidbit. If you are on Rebel Suppression pathing, you can't shift click to path to the next place. Okay. Cool. It's clear that basically this is when I loaded the game. So I'm sorry, what? Austrian Succession War. Did Austria just get Savoy as a junior partner? They did. Britain is in this war. We do not have troops around to do it, but it is a war against primarily Austria. But I don't get anything out of this war. Austria inheriting Savoy is not too much of an inconvenience for me. I don't want to join this war, Sweden. I'm sorry. Let's hope I don't get too stuck in the trying to make certain things happen. It's annoying though. That was fine before, and then this time that fired. Probably that was that before. That the monarch death is just random, can happen at any time, and just didn't happen before. Now, I would be perfectly happy to fight that war, but I don't want to fight it. No more autosaves. Alright, let's do the few tiny details we need to do, and then let's push on. You get on some boats, and then let's make a sector. Go to Madurai. You upgrade this. You come over here with you. You come down to here. Here. The land itself is still Venetian. You come over to Breda. You go to maybe Trier. And God, I don't even know. Go to Founts. Okay. That's almost everything. It's then just also moving you to here. Yeah, it really doesn't. That's good. At least I got a chance to check that relatively unimportant feature. And you come up to here. Come up. Okay. And we'll put in a save there and try and spawn manufactories. Okay. The actual trying to spawn manufactories is... Oh, and I need to not join Swedish wars for a little bit. Some naval battles. Slow on this siege. One thing I should be doing is taking more difficult forts. Do I have a fort here yet? Oh, no, I do. Level 6 fort. Plus lots of defensiveness. It spawned in Finn. I kind of think that most provinces in the world can spawn this now. Can do the quicker way round, but work on copies of the safe called manufactories. Now, this really may not be worth it. I maybe should give up on this because there's truly going to be... I wouldn't be shocked if there's 1,000 provinces in the world that this can spawn in. But I probably own 100 of them. I'm quite doing this loop 10 times. 10 is a reasonable number to put myself through. So I think we're doing this loop 10 times. Just as a thing to do, I can tell Sweden I'm not joining their wars. Keep myself occupied. I could go around the world looking for ways to improve this chance. Ah, okay, no, there are ways, things I can do to improve this chance. It is making sure that everywhere... I'm probably quite unlikely to spawn this. Places need to have 2 12 development things they need to have, because I can only spawn this connected to the capital. I don't think I'm going to manage this. I don't actually own anywhere near the fraction of the world's provinces that I thought, because they have to be connected to the capital. So the way I would do it is they have to have, I think, any kind of manufacturing. They have to have 20 development. So Chicozen is possible. Nope. Doesn't have the neighbours. Bison would be possible if I dev things up a bit. Kyoto, I actually don't think is possible. Is it? It's telling me it is. There's 2 neighbouring 15 development provinces. Setsu is possible. Oh, yeah, there's enough development. Yeah, I was not prepared for this at all. Okay, we'll have to just let those monarch points go by. What am I doing for governing capacity? I'm doing so well. From the hegemon and from admin. My rough idea is I can make furnaces soon. Where is it? In Pilsen. It's not even in my vassal yet. Doesn't actually change that much, but okay. I'm doing very well for points. I'm doing still very badly for Diplo points. Is this general going? It's basically done. I just want you to occupy everything so I can choose who it gets transferred to. Go Tangu. Yeah, okay. Some little Bengali armies. Okay, so 1650 is the coldest period of the Little Ice Age. An interesting time for global climate. So I spent a good bit of this campaign stuck at home with COVID, and was actually perfectly let's get Stetson to like me. Glad of something to do, and I kept saying that the thing this really needs is time. And it's true, it needs a ton of time. It also at that stage needed brain power. Now the thing this needs is only time. Take a fort. Lovely. So the Bengal portion of this war is going well. We're losing boats. Could have sworn I had 20 boats before. Now I'm fighting a heavy. I was fighting 2 heavies. These are light ships. Light ships. All worried to leave port. Yeah, I lost some boats and they didn't lose any. It's unfair. I have the claim on Mali, I have the claim on France. I don't have a claim on Spain. Do have a claim on Vidge. Don't have another claim on the Ottomans. 57. I can't get claims on... I can get a claim on Lithuania. Fighting Poland has historically not been great for me. Not the 55. Get a claim on Denmark. And let's just check if there's anyone else who I've forgotten about who I was improving with. Oh, Peoria. You've been influenced. I did many things. I should actually guarantee these people so I remember who they are, what we're doing with them. Okay, everybody is still occupied. Manufactories are, furnaces are almost here. It is fun, so I am going to keep furnaces. Who's gin culture? I guess Shunna. Yeah, Shun, you can have these. I haven't given you territory in ages because I have this idea that I might vassalize you, but you obviously keep growing of your own accord, so that ain't happening. Chi is actually higher development than you. Chi might be getting... You might be getting all of this, actually. This probably going to Mongolia. Who could be anywhere on this list, really. Not super high. Oh, no, quite high. This is Zilly, so it can go to Chi. And this is Chin, so it's also going to go to Shin. Making Shin quite powerful. I don't have a diplomat for you anymore. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. 53 Diplo. Putting me back into negative Diplo. Yeah, give back that call. Why there's always a particle effect when I do that, I do not know. But yeah, that's nice. That's successfully kind of clearing up more of the world. Maybe I'll do Yarkand and Uzbek. Maybe I'll get into the clearing up bit of this requirement of a campaign. Okay, 0% here. I don't know exactly where their armies are. Moving with Lundberg. Give me power. Mamluks would join in the Timurids war. No, I want Mamluk favours more than I want them in the war. Are they great projects? Sure. Sitting on stupid money. Running out of things to do with it. Let's keep on dropping development costs for people. people in states where everyone around me is my ally. So that's true in the middle of here. It's a little bit less true here, but I'm going to call it true. It's true up here. I think it's true there. A little bit of Yorkand. No, it's definitely true in Morocco. It's not true in Portugal. It's not true in Spain. Not really that true anywhere in Europe. It's true here. It's definitely true here. These are literally all mine, I believe. It's very true there. That's not really made a dent in my money at all. Okay, I wanted to... Oh my god, where was it? Someone just came back. Improving relations. Somebody... who wasn't Stettin. And I was like, oh cool, I should go and guarantee them before I forget who you are. I clearly didn't do that. Now I don't know who they are. Wouldn't have been Saxon-Alva, maybe there's someone up here. Yes, it was Lundberg, I believe. Lundberg, you're not far off the relations I need. I'm going to guarantee you, just to remember, how am I doing for different relations? I have 2 more. I'm also going to guarantee, already guaranteeing Cherokee, and Peoria. And then I shouldn't forget. Okay, once I take these 2 forts from the Timurids, maybe these 3 forts, that might be enough to knock them out. I'm also suffering because this ruler is actually quite bad at Diplo. Okay, Siege of Herat. That's very good. That's the capital. You went to there. Why did you do that? Sensitive of trade in Mashhad. It's also where there. There it is. Is there anyone else in this war? Oh yeah, Sind. Siege of Fassa, Fab. Now I can push along the coast. I actually could do with a better... Let's get all of these light ships here for this. And probably repair some of you. Repair almost all of you. One diplomat free, that's enough. I'm running out of things to siege in. That's nice. In Bengal. My vassals are taking fights against Bengal. And they'll revolt. Timurids, we need to deal with that. I realised one of the reasons that my subjects love to walk all the way to a lot of A troop from each of these stacks. Like to walk all the way to any besieged fort is because I have them on siege focus. And I think I might try switching them to no focus, but I'm a bit worried to do it in the middle of this war, just in case they pull out with all their support. I think I'm glad I didn't start any of these wars. The Timurids war was clearly about to turn corner into being. One, let's actually just give you a good naval leader just to make that naval battle even easier. That's Sirach done, which means... Oh, I have, like, all 3 diplomats. They mostly all came out at once there, but still. Somebody else I wanted to spy on. It wasn't Tunis, but could be Tunis. I went to Spain whenever I wanted. Don't want to spend that yet. I don't think he'll ever accept, will you? No. It was Yarkand. And maybe Uzbek. Yep, that's that naval battle. I'll just fully wipe out their navies. I think standing on this, hopefully 61%. Could be higher still, but not bad. Now, I would quite like to take influence ideas. You get the next idea group at level 22, so not that close. You get the Diplo annexation costs there, so not that close to that either. And I'd like to start just cleaning this up for the sake of it looking nice. We already have a claim on Vig. Just Vig, Delhi, and Sind. Maybe I'll Sind full occupied. Not quite, but close. More should be quite big. Yeah, a kind of stripy flag with a thing in it. I must have missed them. So this is, as you know, there's only 4 provinces in the desert. I still may have missed them, but they could be down here. No, yeah, look, there they are. Multan. I'm actually going to go for the bottom. I think they're quite small. Multan. Baluchistan. They've had their territory all game. Yeah, so they're not tiny. Somewhere about there. There we go. Gujarat core. Jinnagarh claim. Another Gujarat core. Don't know where Gujarat are on this list. There. So I probably don't want to do this. It will probably be way too much Diplo cost. Oh, I couldn't do it. Well then let's do the Gujarat cores, which are that and that. I kind of like the idea of taking that just for sake of it. A is not too important. That's actually only 50%. One of these provinces is really big. Well, the ones that Baluchistan want are quite big. I'd like somebody to siege that, please. I mean, I can just take it and give it to Jinnagarh. Or I could make you release Jalavand. Yeah, let's do that. Revoke some cores on me. Yeah, you can stop being allied with Bengal. Doesn't really matter. No, you know what? I don't want all these little things. Maybe I just want you to not be allied with Bengal. Because all of these are pushing my truce time up. October 1661. to April 1661. Let's do that. Yeah, 43. Oh, it won't even go negative. Got to remember to also vassalize you. Let's actually start improving relations. I've reduced myself down to just 2 diplomats, which is normally a bad idea, since I can't do very much. I'm a little bit overboard on fabricating claims. I don't need to claim one of Uzbek yet. Okay. Captured a boat. Didn't lose any boats. Good job, Navy. Neither of you are moving. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No diplomats back for 30 days. 87k of money. Hello. Why won't you? So I should you check this. I have right now 80948. Now I have 7.2, so it costs about 8,000 to fully upgrade a wonder. Did I say 7? I meant 8. Maybe I said 8. So it's nice that now this is all connected. I can finally connect these places up. I think I'll just take Nadia. Hi, peasants in Jiangsu. Someone else can go deal with that. We have our diplomats back. We have occupied almost all of Bengal. Timid, what would you be willing to give me in this peace? I think I'm probably only interested in returning cores. Even so... Khorasan to Khorasan. Let's just check. Since the trade, no. Yeah, definitely return that one to Khorasan. Wonders, no. No coal in Iran, in Persia region. Interesting. Okay. Let's turn calls. That. Yeah, sure. Sure. Fine. See how far I can go before. So I've got to make sure these are truly all. Okay. It's not too expensive. That's the limit. Question is, are there any more ports that could be returned? Is there a fort up here somewhere? I've sworn there was. Yes, it's that one. Oh, so make sure I return that one. You're a Transox core, but I'm not. Why are you not a Kievan core? Why does Kievan not even have a claim on you? Kiva, what are you doing? Kiva's claims are all on Transox. Should maybe get a claim on that there, Transox. Okay, that's the only other fort, right? And then this one, which is nobody's claim. We could get more centers of trade. That one would be quite nice. I might take that for myself. This one doesn't yet border me in any way. So let's look at that timber piece again. If I took that and Ghazni is nice for connectivity. Bowman we can do without. It's the one south of the fort. Okay, that's enough to be able to piece out. Yeah, they're well weakened. I get a center of trade in Persia. I think it's good. Go into super negative thing. Let's just check. I don't think any of these are relevant. Harsh treatment. Can't have rivalries. Let's have harsh treatment. Oh yeah, why haven't I started my golden era? Let's start it. Why not? All power costs down. Save 10% on 50 years, so it's finishing the game by 1700s. Will keep me it. There we go. Save some things. I'm okay with taking money from the timber until I make my troops that much longer. And it will make them that much weaker. Okay, Khorasan looking big. This can go to level 2. Just wait a day, and we can piece out Bengal. So, what are we taking from Bengal? I'm gonna give that to Jampur. Let's just take it so I can transfer it. But in the meantime, this is going to Jampur. Jampur, who continuously kind of amazing that they aren't bigger. Manipur has a claim on this. Weird. Okay, let's think about these. This can go to Manipur. Manipur, where will you be? Probably not too high. That's Medina. Both Manipur and Medina have kind of red mess as a flag. There you go. Level with Dhaka. Go on, go back. The issue up here is that it's not really. No one really has claims. Senri have a claim. Senri, nice big red flag. Not a small nation. Where will you be on this list? There. Okay, up here, everything is a Tibetan claim. So that's nice and easy. We just get built to Tibet. Missed them, right? Yes. Tibetan core, in fact. As is this. Tibet. Then, I really want. Oh, I'm not too worried about it, but trade power in Bengal is very nice. Actually, trade power in Doab is more important to me right now. So let's make sure we're giving these to someone good, like Jampur, who have a claim. Oh, cool. And then, of course, I don't necessarily need to do this. I think you're that state, but still a Jampuri core. Okay, we are connected here. Not connected here. Now I can just take this And I think perhaps I will. You give this to actually Jharkhand, maybe makes more sense. Jharkhand, you accept Bengali. As do you, Manipur, but Jharkhand, you were one of my first vassals that I picked up kind of outside. Like, there's a big change in the game where you start getting vassals in the places that you're going towards conquering. Alright, let's have a look at what that's looking like so far. So, give to Tibet, give to Jampur. It's nice and connected. Alright. 31 pushing it up with some people. We'll be fine. Bishnapur, you look like you're a fort, so let's give you to actually Jharkhand. The more even-ish that my vassals are, and then I need this for. No. I gave it. If I tried to take it in the peace deal, who would it go to? Me, and I would pay for it. Don't have enough boats for a naval barrage. We could bring these down. And by down, I mean up. What if I give you a good naval leader? You can deal with that. Yeah, look, their army is big now. I don't think you're gonna get that in time. It's not worth the military points. Really? How? Wait. I think I do remember seeing something that set my siege progress to being higher possible, but it's weird to see. That's Jampur, that's going to Jampur. I'm quite tempted to give that to Jampur as well. This, nobody has a claim. That I'm taking for myself. Lucknow is a super developed coal province. Of course, could break them up a bit more by giving this to my boys Jharkhand. I'm about halfway down this list. I'm gonna have a good day from this. And actually, given that we're pushing across here, maybe I want to take this and this as well. This I can give to actually only Jampur, so weird borders. This I can give to tons of people, including Tibet. I think I will give it to Tibet. This is also going to Jampur. Now, let's have a look at this peace deal and see what else I can do for 0 war score. Okay, not everything. I would like Pernia quite a lot. I'm pretty happy with that. Especially the no Diplo points cost. I don't think I'm bringing anyone else new into coalition territory. I mean, people are mad, but that's what haters are gonna do. And that's my solution to this. And actually, you know, most people are mad by like 2 or 3. And I don't think anyone will join a coalition at this point. The world is over. if I am in a war co-belligerented with Bengal, I will push out Assam, but we don't need to for now. And yeah, we really have made sense of, it's a weird way to put it, but consolidated West India, East India. Now it's maybe time to push into South India. Especially actually some Deccan stuff. Let's go take some more Deccan stuff from Vij. But Manis have good claims, Mysore have bad claims. Jaipur have no claims, Jaipur have some claims. Denagar have some, Berar have some. A little bit disappointing for my subjects, but I think it'll probably be close to 100 war score. Come on down. We've only got 73k, so I think we'll be fine. Let's just put you together and get you off a bit of Jampuri coast, Vijayanagar coast. So France, Mali, and Vij were the people I was thinking of fighting, but maybe I shouldn't fight France yet. I also could kind of do with some more diplomats around. Let's stop coming with these two whilst I'm doing this, and then bring them back afterwards. Where could you stand? You can stand there. You lot can stand down here. And that's fine, we'll just have a... Maybe I'll send you down to there as well. You're going to get stuck because you're going to try and go through there. Okay. Now go to there. Good. So, some people to vassalize. Lüneburg is not really that close. You can get them up to 120. Yeah. They're a longer term prospect, but I probably should ally them now. Do you want to stand in... I don't know. Damn, I actually don't know where you can stand. Good check, probably. No, but only off by 1. You can stand Galway. You're so big. Oh, you're my own army. Oh yeah, should make you smaller. You're way over combat width. In fact, let's do that now. Combat width is... I'm also a little bit over force limit. Combat width is 34. That's combat width. Oversticked. Actually, go down here, just in case I need someone down here with this fleet. This... Where'd it go? Where is my fleet? Could have sworn I was looking at it. Oh, is it here? Yeah. You go and protect trade in... Why is the Ivory Coast not on here anymore? Ivory Coast is kind of a crucial place for trade power. Am I calling everything I should be calling? No. I should be calling Nadia. Should not be adding it to a trade company. And then it's York and Cuo. It's building a mill. No, don't do that. 4. Can I have some crown land? Yeah, let's have 3% crown land. My maximum absolutism is over 100. I could give out another state privilege. I will when I give out the integration policy. Britain has big rebels, but they have even bigger problems. Savoy hasn't died yet. Okay. Not that important, but let's get Cherokee and Peoria. And Cuba want to give me some more points. It's particularly annoying for K's, the way that all of my vassals look like they begin with a K, yet they don't. You gave me no difficult points. Shocking. Now, these armies are a little bit small. That'll be fine. Oh look, there's these armies as well. Obviously I was prepared for this and I thought it through. That's all fine, I'm not going to do anything about any of you. How is manufacturing spreading? Pretty fast. Might even turn on institution spread. That's actually annoying. I wanted to control that war. I can still declare though. I think I'll just take over the war if I do, I think. No diplomats back yet. Good work, Jampur. Let's hope that they don't get too huge an uprising here. Let's also take maybe the bigger one and go up to these people. Punjab, nice work. Yeah, everybody can have some ducats. It's a lot of ducats actually. I maybe shouldn't have given them to them. Well, obviously this list is in reverse alphabetical order at the moment. Yeah, let's try putting everyone on no focus, which makes it harder to see who isn't yet transferring trade. I really miss Punjab. And again, there we go. Give me Diblo points. I'm cursed. Did I already ally Peoria? No. Let's do that next. I almost have the spy network on. No, it's fine. On Denmark. You know what? These things are all fine. It's good that I won that. I was trying very hard to win that battle. They're at war. Well, we can get them later. Vassals must be at peace. Stettin isn't actually ready yet. It's embarrassing. The other people were. I don't think any of these people are actually ready to be vassalized. No, he wasn't using my diplomats the best. No siege pip. Good news. But yeah, I should ally Stettin I'll be quick. Stettin, Lundberg. I hope I can get Lundberg. Quite a good time to attack Britain. I'm not too worried about it. Everyone will be fine. And then the last person to ally, which I'll do quickly, and I'm going to take a little break, is Jalabant. And as always, once they're allies, they should want military access, which is a nice little plus 10 boost to the 190. I have to get. Bohemia, what are you talking about? You're my vassal. You're a daimyo, you are transferring trade power to me. The second Bohemia? Maybe they were steering trade to me before? Very strange. Jalabant. Have an alliance. And then we'll probably declare a war. But after a little break. A little bit more. So what order do I want to do these wars in? I think maybe I want to declare the Malian one first. So it would be better if my subjects walked this way. Here, the diplomat. Listen, just will have done a bit of consolidating. Aragon, want to give me some... Please, some diplo power. Please, please, please. Oh, I hate clicking this button. Just end diplo power. Other things I should be doing before I declare war. As always, upgrading centers of trade. Probably the new ones. Which is just that, I believe. And anything else? Oh, I should take this in a war. My control almost isn't too important. Persia is quite important. My control there isn't good. Also, it would be nice to take this. No. Also, it'd be really nice to take these two. What order did I do before this? Was it against? I got upgraded. It still belongs to Poland, and Poland. I keep forgetting they pushed that far in. Am I going to give you a tick? What? The religion implies Christian is either the state or syncretic religion of the owner. Oh yeah, because it needs to be converted. I did a war against Wolgast was the war I did. I took some things in central Germany. Maybe to Berlin? Maybe? It seems to already be a level 3 center of trade. You're not a core yet, so I can't... That's annoying. Increase your development. Do I own this yet? No. Should work on that. Do any of you want to upgrade even further? No. Oslo produces gold. Didn't realise that. There's Oslo, right? No, Akashits. Not sure. It is, I think it is what I would call Oslo. Yeah, you can upgrade. I should only be able to upgrade things in my vassals. Still a tiny bit worried about doing it wrong. I can't call you, so I can't make you a centre of trade. A high level centre of trade. Why is this only level 1? Those are British. Terrible. That's not mine. Easy, you may as well be at level 3. No? No, you... I'm not allowed to have another one in the state. You could be in danger. I should keep an eye on having more level 3 centres of trade than merchants. Didn't take that. That's not very high dev. Oh, what about that one? I would like more trade power here, so I am gonna just check these out. Build this. Let's just finish off the building of this. I think it's pretty just. Yeah. And you can have a 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4. It's in some ways now my priority is I actually have less trade power there than is needed for it to be worth this way. I should fight Marahan some more. It's surprising that. Is there anyone who is missing? Transfer enemy trade power. No, there are a few. They just vassalized Peoria. Sio might have been not transferring me that for a long time. Didn't catch Peoria, so clearly that's not a very effective method for seeing those things. Other things to do while I'm at peace. I've done that. No real need to reduce war exhaustion. The other things to do are to request provinces, which I think I might try and do quickly. Do you want to give me some more power? The early alphabet, absolutely full of vassals, and not colonial companies. Interesting. Gave me some diplo power. And Ashanti, also nicely at the top of the list. Slight shame that that means they won't be in this war. Okay, I've got 3 diplomats coming back in a short amount of time. We'll see how many things we can get from all 3 of them. You like me just about. I think Trøndelag is another centre of trade. Let's have it. No state. Yeah, what state of it? Yeah. Okay. Some peasants. Do I have enough to get a province of you? I do. Probably I would like that. Make Syria stronger as a naval power. Then mines. Do I want one off you? Can I have one off you? Let's check Venice, but I think we really need 100 favours with them to get any of these. Mines, would you like to give me back Brandenburg? You can, even though it's not. Dresden's a centre of trade. Probably prefer that. Yeah, my slightly obsessive not giving anything to and of course I just got another merchant from something. Probably shouldn't have been from doing these things, technically, but was. That's nice. So right now my trade power in Pest is super low. It's a bit low in Lubeck. I'm going to transfer from. Or maybe I wanted to check. I am transferring out of the Caribbean. I think I should transfer out of. Let's go to the English Channel. Yeah, I think I should transfer out of every place I can get trade out of the New World. We're going to Bordeaux. That seems like a bad idea. Because that's ending up in Champagne. And it's that or Sevilla. Imperfect. Okay, I asked Sweden, Mainz, and the Mamluks. I don't think there's anyone else that I can ask for. Venice will have this super slow pause, damn it. Process. So let's start a war against Mali. Songhai? Yep. Hausa. Not Tunis. But I could fight Tunis. I don't think I need to though. Hausa are tiny at this point. So let's start that war. I have some navy about. Okay, needs a while to start wars. This is sadly an entirely uncombatty fleet, but we'll be fine. There is their army. How's their Miltech? 20 to my 20. They're ahead of me in Diplotech. They're not useless. Who didn't join? Dagbon and Segu both didn't join. But Morocco will bring down big armies. We'll be alright. That was the 20th of April, so 20th of May is when I want to declare the next one, which will probably be against Vidge. Did I bring some more armies through to do that? Not yet. Some separatists. It's nice. Oh, I kind of wanted to return that. Didn't manage to. Distracted. And yeah, I should declare this. It was only the 20th, so actually I'm more diplomat limited than time limited. Now, you're standing here. It may not be a good choice. Not a good army though. Jalavan would like a marriage. I probably don't need that. You can upgrade some things. You can only upgrade one thing at a time. Well, let's upgrade that fully. And then upgrade this. National unrest -2. That's quite a good monument. Chiklan is mostly only useful if you're dealing with Doom, which my subject is not. Oh yeah. Let's just have that. I thought I started it, but it is now finished. Could get admin tech for innovativeness. No, because I'm waiting for. Oh, it is growing faster in Kyoto. That's cool. Kyoto's still only 5 more power. That makes sense, even though, like, more power is the thing I'm dipping in. Bori. Maybe let's go deal with that army. Jebu. I think we can push pretty rapidly up into Mali. They don't have coast over here anymore, so this is their entire coast. Good. And diplomats came back. So maybe I could have pulled some people into this war. Oh, and I have the spy network necessary for Yarkand, who I actually might declare war on as well. Has to be this one. And also for Denmark. I would quite like to, yeah, get playing on Sealand. What does Kernberg do? I get mercantilism. I hope that counts even if I'm not Denmark. I would like more mercantilism. My mercantilism is quite embarrassingly low for a trade campaign. I don't want to pull you back to books. I don't want to do these wars yet, because I am taking a bit of aggressive attention time. And we're down to just York being the thing that we haven't got. I didn't do anything to actually start this battle. Start this conflict. Maybe I'll cross the Strait view. Let's go take some of these kind of things. And then hope that my vassals come and join pretty quickly. It's probably not been long enough to declare the Yarkand War yet. No. Let's keep working on Stettin maybe. Oh, they're very close. They've been not received a gift yet. I've been using flintstone and sand together to create new kind of glass. Interesting. Glass keeps on whoa, changing a lot. The price of it just went down a ton. Bad time to be the world's major glassmaker. Hello, huge fleet. My fleets are doing something not very useful at the moment. Come up here. And you want to come up here with the Admiral. And I'd quite like you to cross the strait. Good. Okay. You go back to protecting trade in... It's actually the Gulf of Aden where I'm really lacking. Tell you what, let's halve you. You protect trade in Gujarat. And you protect trade in the Gulf of Aden. And oh no, you might be thinking, will there be enough ships? There'll be enough ships. I'm going to put the Admiral on you, but also repair. Should be fine. Actually, no. I don't need to send that many troops there. Send a couple of Marines. They can sit on the fort. Moves is being difficult. Yarkand, are you ready to be declared war on? No. Okay, let's Lundberg, have I full improved with you? I have. Have I influenced you? I have not. That's good. I probably should be working on Jalaland first. Cherokee, are you still at war? You are. Diplomat back. What about now, Yarkand? Yes, you will have it. What? I have a truce. Well, okay. You don't actually need to take this province. You need to take capital. And how's Mali looking? Did catch them in that battle. Going over here, hopefully to siege these. And if we diplomat, they can go and influence Yalaland. I've been pronouncing that very poorly. Along with all things I try and pronounce. Battle of Daloil. I can probably lead my vassals to do the sieging. I would rather go and irritate others. Turkey, still at war. Stettin, a vassal. Lundberg, busy. 2nd of August. Bit of wasted diplomat time, but it's alright. Poland have invented a thing to crush paper pulp using windmills. Price of paper drops until the end of the game. There's a theme here, which is an interesting one to explore. I'm glad that we're doing so. Of industrialization reducing the value of labor, basically. Value of provinces. We took Oyo. Took this little one. Might get got there. Could be fine. I sieged these forts quite a lot of times. I probably should not let these forts continue to exist. It's late enough that I can send something to Lüneburg. Lüneburg, would you like perhaps a gift? You even have some rivals, that's very nice. Now, I have improved with Lübeck many times, but they still hate the hell out of me. That's good, that took negligible time. Let's go and do that. Over here. And over there. Ooh, they might come join this battle. But I think they won't get there before we do. I think when we get there, it'll only take like a day to... that was Dabhole. Vanny is... oh yeah, here. Let's just go stand on it. I think it's the war goal. Yes. See if they... no, they decided not to. Let's get them some more boats. Oh, I've got loads of them, that's free now. Okay. Lambton. I improved with you, and then I forgot. Janjiro could be improved with. Kilwa, just Kilwa. Benin might one day lose their core. There's no sign of it yet. Don't really feel the need to put anyone outraged. There are very few small countries left in the world. Basically just in Europe or what, tons in other places. I only improved to plus 23, let's improve more. Well, I did improve further, I forgot about it, and then I left it. Pardon me. Have to go quite soon. I don't tend to love it when my allies become great powers, because that is a sign that they are profiting where they should be struggling. And take this next year. You are not going to have manufactories in time. I'm not going to get the innovativeness. Now that's annoying because innovativeness is power cost. It could be a good bit higher by now. If I hadn't missed a few opportunities to do things. Stettin are a vassal. Lüneburg aren't yet. They can be. They can have some military access. And Jalavand also can be. They can have some military access as well. Means I no longer need a diplomat there. We fought a battle there. And some zealots, but I'm not too worried. Ooh, interesting. They are coming to reinforce. So I think I actually will be losing that battle. Capturing some boats to repair the rest. I am losing this battle anyway. They, for a little while, decided not to reinforce, but then they changed their mind, and then decided to reinforce. I'm okay with just reducing their manpower and things. Their manpower is close to full. My sailors are struggling a bit. Now, I do actually have just a ton of inventiveness. I'm amazed that someone else managed to take this already. Let's look at it in January. Okay, they're now in this battle. So I'm going to be not in this battle. They will retake their capital, that means. That's fine. 342 is not that great, but I think I'm infertile. Weak claim. No, I just don't want a 342. Famine from over utilizing Yotojoma? You can, but I don't think I want you to. We don't have a EA. And then move on afterwards. You go and get that quickly. Kong's in this war, right? Good. Obviously nobody has their forts left. They all dropped them. But that's just life. And I should probably be declaring the wars over here. Cherokee, are you still in your war? Yeah. Cree, I can still get you into war. I can pull in Kiowa. Pawnee, Nati, Achachi. If I don't pull in you, yeah, let's do it. I am not prepared for this war in any way. I'm standing in the wrong places, but it'll be fine. This could actually... Well, no, because they'll all be low-level forts. I was going to say this could be the slowest war of any of them. Having declared that war, I think I'm immediately going to leave, because I have other things to do with my day. Probably going to lose that troop. Okay. I'm sure some leaders... Yeah, there's tons of leaders just standing around in Europe. Have Valentin Gregoric. One of the best generals the world has seen. And go push into Powatomi. And you have to Monglong and go take Katsuki Federation. That one. Okay, that's war with a good fraction of the remaining American natives. Do have to be careful that I keep one war where I can get all of them. So what do I want to call this save? It is 51. 51, I'm going to call it the Great Plains. That's where we're fighting. Thank you for joining. See you next time.